What's going on, guys? Cody here, and welcome back. So this time is not on one of the other, what you want to call it, series. This is a oh wow, that's loud. So let's turn that down to like 25. I don't like the music. And video settings, yeah, right. So this is the Voltz. It's sort of like Tekkit, but also sort of not. I'm gonna beat this cow. Want your beef? Wait, no, he gives me pork chops. I want your pork chop. Yum yum yum. Give me it. Give me it. Come on. Cooperate. Thank you. So it's kind of like Tekkit, I guess you can say, but it's very advanced. Looks like there's no trees basically in the plain biomes, which is kind of different. I thought there might be a plain, like in the plain biomes. I thought there might be trees, but looks like I'd be wrong. But let's just get these little pieces. And I'll probably go into the snow biome to get some stuff, but I'm going to live in the plain biomes because I think it looks nicer than most of the other biomes. Might just be me. So let's go ahead and beat one of these trees. Man, these are big trees. I want your wood. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just make some stuff. Just like that. Yeah, let's put that down. Make some sticks and make a basic tool. Make ourselves a... Wait, let's see. Does this work? I don't have enough to even test that, but I'll do that later. Well, actually, I can test it in here. Let's see. What's it called? Paxel? Yep, it is possible. So you need all of these. Let's see. Oh, you can make one, but I just don't have all this stuff. Once I get all this wood, I'll make myself a Paxel, which is... It's easier than having a bunch of tools. It's just an all-in-one shovel, pickaxe, and axe. So it's pretty nice. So I've watched some videos on this and it looked pretty neat. So I was like, hey, why don't I just like start this and just play around on it? But I've looked and the videos I've watched were actually Yogi's cast. If you haven't seen them, they're really funny. So you should really check their channel out. So it's just like Yogi's cast. But anyway, I watched theirs on it, and I was really into it. And then they're like, theirs just stopped for some reason. But they didn't really start legitly. They kind of built their place, and it had a lot of materials to start with. But I don't want to do that. So it'd be nice to have all those materials to start with, so that it doesn't. I don't spend hours in the mines, but it's gonna be that way. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time down in the mines, get all this stuff I need. But I'll do that off screen so I don't like bore you guys doing that. But I always want to show off like what I do at the beginning, which is just like get wood and then make a little house, I guess, for the night, and then just head straight to the mines. But there's some really cool high-tech stuff in this, and one of them is actually a little bit laggy. But one of them is actually missiles, which I think is pretty epic. So what I can do is I can use a radar gun, and when I take a radar gun, what I can do with it is I can shoot it, or I think you point it and like pull one of the, either press the left or right button, and it picks up whatever place you pointed at. So it takes the X and the Z, I believe it is. And what that does is it puts the information to the rocket, and then the rocket launches to that specific place. And once you do that, it blows up and destroys the place. So it's pretty neat. Whoa. Oh my gosh. So many pigs. I want all your meat. Give it to me. Dang, that sword. Well, that wasn't even a sword. thing broke pretty fast. Let's go ahead and make myself a wooden paxel. So I need that, and then I'm going to need that. Let's go ahead and make that. I need some sticks. Make a shovel, and then make an axe. I need a little bit more sticks, and I should have it done. So I think it goes this way. There. Wooden paxel. It's pretty sweet. Wait, does it tell you how much it has until it breaks? Wow, that's pretty nifty. So, I don't really want to... I'm going to make a sword. Because I don't want to waste my paxel on that. Even though I just wasted 2 pieces of it trying to get that. But, whatever. Give me it. Hey, you. Hey, what's up, buddy? What about that? Oh, that's just a tree that's fallen. So, yeah. What I'm planning on doing in this episode is gathering basic materials and actually maybe cook some food, get a little bit in the mines so that I can get like basic things like cobblestone and some coal. But other than that, that's probably it for this episode. Oh wow, that breaks so fast, it's ridiculous. I buy a paxel. There's so many pigs, oh my goodness. It's amazing. Pigs are everywhere. Let's go ahead and... Are you serious? How do they break so fast? I had like so much stuff and then like 58. It didn't take that long. Or it probably didn't take that much to kill a pig. But maybe it does. I don't know. I don't want to starve. That would be bad. There. Oh, lag. Come back here. Piggy, I'm not done with you. No. Let's go. And take you. Alright, this should be fine. I can get these pigs anytime if I need it. But what I really want to make my house out of is not cobblestone, but actually cement, I believe it is. Is it cement? Concrete, that's it. Concrete. So how do you make concrete? You need sand, gravel, and water, and give 8. So, not that bad, not bad. Reinforced, how do you make compact? Oh, wow. Nope, I'm just going with concrete. So, let's see. Is there any place I can get some sand? Right over here is sand. I can get gravel in the mines. And then I just need water, so that's not that difficult considering there's an unlimited water source right here. So I think this is where I'm gonna set up camp. And then there's that little place right there I can go digging, so looks like a win-win place here. So I'm gonna grab some of this stuff. I can actually, why am I doing this? I can get this anytime. I'll just get a little bit more. There. And then, let's see. Is it sheep? Yeah. So now I can actually get a bed and then I don't have to worry about night basically. Give me your wool. Give it to me. But it's almost night, so I want a bed. Come on, come on. Yes, one more. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's see, where do we want to set up? Maybe. Right, actually, in this little place here looks pretty nice. So I'm just gonna build a bed and just go to sleep. Put that into wood for me. Make a little shelter. I don't even care, I'll just make it out of any wood. And this is where I'm gonna make my house, so yeah. But I'm going to go in the mines just for a little bit so I can get some materials. It's gonna be where I put window there. Making only one because, yeah, why not? And this I'll put maybe a 2 window. Just like that. And here I'll put a 2 window. Alrighty. Boom. One more. Jeez, I use this wood fast. Whee. Go beat this tree down. Give me your wood. I want it. So yeah, that's the basic scheme of things. It's probably one of the more boring videos, but I promise you later on, if you're interested into like that, just missiles, cool stuff like that, you'll really like this. Because this is a very, very cool place. Not place, but very cool plug-in thing. I don't know. So let's seal this off. Need more wood. I'm gonna plant these so that I don't have to go so far to get wood. Boom, just like that. For gravel. Not that I see from here, but there probably is somewhere. Alrighty. Get this tree, and then I should be able to go in the mines to get some cobble and stuff, and maybe find some gravel. Because right now I only have the house that I'm keeping for a little bit. Because otherwise I'm just going to tear it down and build it with some concrete, not cement, concrete. Because it's actually blast proof basically. Well, it's strong against explosions, but it's not like obsidian where it can't be blown up. But I think in this mod it might be able to be blown up. Maybe. Might not, I don't know. But I'll just take this, make a door, a pick, and all that good stuff. And then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and make our door, eat some meat. So I only need that much. So the first part is basically just like regular Minecraft. Whoa. Phew, I thought it like broke on me. Okay, and let's make a chest maybe. Yeah, let's make a chest. Let's move this over to here. Put the chest there. Put the workbench right next to the door. Just like that. Put that stuff in there. Eat some of this, and then I'm gonna make a pick. So I don't know why I really put that in there, because I'm about to need it in a few minutes. Okay, so let's take half of it, just in case something goes terribly wrong. So, yep, there. And let's make one of those. Make ourselves one of these. And let's put that back in there. Let's go ahead and go mining. Let's see. Weird lighting. Gravel. Yes. This is working great. So if I get iron, then I should be able to actually get concrete pretty easily, considering there's sand right next to me and then there's a bunch of gravel right here. Pretty nice place I chose. I can make that concrete. Okay, so let's take 30 pieces should be fine. I can hear spiders. I'm just gonna grab some cobble. Ooh, coal. Nice, nice, nice. Just what I need. Because then I can cook my meat, which will make it better than just raw. But I'm actually gonna have to learn all the new machines I need. Like, there's a crusher, and that's for, I think it's when you have ingots, you can smash it into dust. It's kind of like a macerator from Tekkit, but I think it's harder to make, I believe. But I remember what the first things I need. It's like, I know it when I see it. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but if I look at it, I'll remember what it is. The coal is not the first thing because steel is not very easy to make. Wait, actually, is it? Let's see, how do you make steel? I don't remember, but I believe the first thing that I use to get power is the coal generator. But it's not the easiest thing in the world to make, so that's probably like tin. Or, actually, I don't even know, it might be tin. So let's grab a little bit of this stuff. Check what's down a little bit further. Hopefully iron, that'd be great. Speaking of it, right there. What about here? No. But I can grab some of this, and hopefully that's 3. Yep, we're good. Alright. So let's go up here. Break some of this last cobblestone. And then I'm going to cook my meat while I come back down here. So then I can be using materials efficiently. So let's go ahead and make some of these. And let's pop them right there. That'll be good. So how much food do I have? I have 24. So that's actually need 3 furnaces. Nope, not gonna get 3. So let's just cook a couple of these. Because I was gonna make another furnace, so then I can only have to use not a whole lot, so I can evenly make this, but instead it's gonna be let's see, put 8 and 8. I still have 8 left over, so half and half. And that will take 2 coal for that one and 2 coal for this one. So let's put that stuff in there. Bring these 2. I'm gonna use this one just to gather more cobblestone. And bring this one to get the iron. So let's grab this stuff real quick before we end this video. And I'm gonna try and make some concrete before I end this one. Hopefully it doesn't take your bucket. Because if it does, that would be a big old pain in the booty. So let's go ahead and get this stuff. Does this need iron? Nope. Yeah, it's probably just tin then. Yeah. So let's grab our iron. 4 pieces. Nice, nice, nice. Give me that. Platinum. I thought platinum was rare. Guess not. But I'm definitely gonna be in the mines for a pretty stinking long time. Let's see. Yep. Oh, that's Oz. I thought that was platinum. What's platinum look like then? Is there even platinum, or is it just osmium now? Or am I like way out of date? Yeah, it must just be osmium now. So, it doesn't look too difficult. Okay, is there anything even over here? Anything worth my time? What is this? Got some ores. Is this an ore or is this just cobble? That's just cobble. So, yep, that looks fine. I'll just go with this stuff. Get me out of your water. Give me this. I don't even stop it, but it'll stop it for like a second. Oh wait, no, it did stop it. So, is there anything down there? No. Still wasting my time going there. Okay, let's go into our house. Sleep real quick. And then we should be rocking and rolling. Food just ended. So let's grab some of this stuff and let's put in our osmium and our iron. Just like that. Make another furnace. And I'll cook our tin. So there we go. Perfect. Osmium looks pretty sweet. To me. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty sweet. Let's put that tin in there. Make our bucket. Let's go fill it with some water. Just like, is that one? Yeah. And actually just take the workbench and work out here. That's what I'll do. Take my workbench quickly. And let's take our gravel. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some concrete. So that goes in the middle. Gravel, I think, on the sides. Sand on the outside. Boom, there we go. So, it worked good. Just keep doing this. Can make lots and lots of it. Yep. So after this, I'll probably end the video off. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this from me, which will probably be more interesting than this, I'll probably be making like missiles and launching them at cool stuff. But if you want to see more content like this from me, just hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a nice day, guys. So let's see, how much do I need? I just need, yeah, just 4 because I don't have enough gravel for anymore. And boom, fill this up, and that is it, guys. So